I'm Ken McKim, your host of Techbytes here on The Wake Up Call. I have a question for you. When is an iPad 4 not an iPad 4? Well, when it's an iPad 3. But I dare you to look at the two boxes casually and be able to tell me the difference. Certainly the Best Buy people couldn't tell me the difference today. I asked them 3 times if they were sure they were giving me the right box, and that's not what happened. So, through my misadventures, I have a couple of clues that will help you decipher before you ever take the box away into your car and drive home with it, if you in fact have the newest generation of iPad devices with you, or if you're going to open it up and find an iPad 3 instead of the 4 that you thought you were buying. So take a look at the tape. And okay, so here's the box. This is the proper box for the iPhone 4. Now this one, they actually have it marked. Most of them are not marked. So you need to look for a couple of sure signs to make sure you're not getting an iPad 2 or an iPad 3, because I opened the box and, well, I opened the box and as soon as I saw the connector, I knew that I had gotten the wrong one, because the new ones have the lightning connector. So the first thing is, if you look at the fine print, and we'll see, turn on the light here if this helps. On the back, no matter what size you get, it should say includes iPad Lightning to USB cable. If it doesn't say includes iPad Lightning to USB cable, it says, you know, power cord or charging cord to USB cable or anything other than Lightning, you've got an older generation iPad. I didn't check that before I brought it home. So I could have known before opening the box that I had the wrong one. There's another subtle clue on the box that I've noticed. The iPad 4 boxes, okay, on the top, it's an Apple logo. On the bottom, it's also an Apple logo. On the iPad 3 boxes and the earlier ones, you'll have an Apple logo on one side, and on the bottom though, instead of an Apple logo, it's going to say something like iCloud on it, have a picture of a cloud and not the Apple logo. So that's what you have to do. Those are the 2 signs that you should look for to make sure you have the right one, because I just spent a lot of time driving back and forth to exchange stuff. So look on the back, make sure that it says includes iPad Lightning to USB cable, and also the model number. The older iPad 3 will have MD like David, S like Sam, 10LL, and that's it. The iPad 4 has a /A at the end of the model number. So okay, that's it. I just wanted to go ahead and let you just remember those pieces of information, and you will avoid spending all of the gas money that I did today trying to get what you paid for, essentially. So anyway, I'm not going to do one of those typical unboxing videos. I know those are all the rage. Everybody does them, and that's exactly why I'm not going to do one, because what could be more boring than watching someone open a friggin' box and taking out a tablet or a phone or whatever? I mean, who cares? You want to know how fast it is, what I think of it, if I think it lives up to the hype, if all the new and improved stats on paper actually translate into the real world with any degree of accuracy. So that's what I'm going to do. I might actually film a compare contrast thing between my first generation Nook Color and the new iPad 4. I know who's going to win as far as speed and loading pages and such, but there's a couple things I've heard of with respect to the Nook app itself that are a little different between the 2 platforms. So once I see that for myself, I think that'll be kind of my main focus, because as I've said before, I love tech, but I also love reading, and so my Nook has been one of my favorite pieces of technology, and so I want to see how this new iPad's going to stack up to that experience that I've had for the last year or so on the Nook Color. So anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure to send me all your tech questions to ken@loadedtv.com. You're watching The Wake Up Call, and we'll catch up with you later. Take care.